Hey, my name is Bonzo, and I want just to discuss about tuition today because there has been a lot of information about advanced tuition and students what they need to know, and there have been so many questions like, "Hey, sir, what do I need to pay upfront for the visa appointment and all whatnot?" But let me just discuss today about tuition. This video might be slightly longer than the usual because I want to give some explanation about tuition. So when you have admissions, the second thing you need to do is to pay part of your tuition fee upfront. If you don't pay this tuition fee upfront, for example, like the UK, you will not have what is called a CAS letter, because the CAS letter is what comes to the student, and the student put it together with the bank statement and other documents before taking to the embassy. So if you don't have this thing they call the CAS letter, it will not work. And if you don't pay this tuition fee upfront, you will not have the CAS letter. So why are students paying tuition fee upfront? Between 2008 and 2012, when Ning Education started, tuition fee that the university was demanding upfront was just £1,000. Students use this advantage to pay only £1,000 upfront. When they reach the UK, they disappear into thin air. They did not go to school. So the university was like, well, I know we'll do our best to see that students go to school. But we've spoken to Cameroonians time and again, but they keep repeating it. So as of last year, this is 2023, as of last year, 2022, with the February session that is starting now, students were supposed to pay only £3,500 to go to the university or to get to the university before they complete the rest of the tuition. But it still occurred that Cameroonian students, when they, and some of them drop out of school. So it has been a lot of complication because we do assure the university that, oh, okay, these are students who are coming to go to school. And you students, you provide bank statements that, oh, I have every money I need to study. But when you get over there, you disappear, you don't go to school. It has been a problem because it's spoiling the reputation of the school, the university in question. And then it's spoiling the reputation of Ling Education International in Cameroon, because Ling Education International will always verify those documents and tell the school that, oh yeah, this student is ready to study. So it has been an issue. So right now, as Cameroonians went and decided to run away from school, we always think that we Cameroonians, they will ever do things so we overget sense. That's the problem. So tuition fee has been stepped up to 50%. So if you are a student, you want to travel abroad, through Ling Education, just know that tuition fee now has been stepped up to 50%. If you have admissions in Canada or the UK, tuition fee is 50%. You have to pay 50% of your tuition fee before you go to the embassy. And then what some students are asking me that, what happens if I don't have a visa? We train our students as much to make sure that when they go to the embassy, they should have their visas. But we assure you that if something happens at the embassy that you don't have a visa, your tuition fee is refundable. But I emphasize, make sure that the documents you are submitting, they are originals. Let you not be refused a visa because maybe somebody check and said that the documents, your OA levels, degree transcripts are fake. That is where there is a problem. But so far as you have original documents and something happens at the level of the embassy, your tuition fee is refunded. So we'll do everything possible. The worst thing also is that those Cameroonian students that travel and then they drop away from school, even just to see you and say hi, there is no way in which those are the people who are behind you every day. Morning, say, good day, say, can I do this? Can I do this? So that's the story about tuition. Tuition fee has been stepped up just because they want to make sure that Cameroonian students who are traveling out of Cameroon, especially to the UK and Canada, they are going to go to school. We always provide bank statements like, oh yeah, we have the money to sponsor ourselves. So that is just the case. There's nothing we can do. I always tell you guys the truth about it. I cannot play around because I want to satisfy you. That's the situation right now. So I prefer to send 5 Cameroonian students or 10 Cameroonian students and all of them end up going to school than to send 100 Cameroonian students in which maybe 40 Cameroonian students will run away from school, and they're spoiling the reputation of the university and spoiling the reputation of Ling Education International. This is Paul. and I work with Link Education International. I'm very ready to help anybody who wants to study abroad. I have a very long crew. I have a very big crew of agents in Yaoundé, Bamenda, Southwest. So far as you want to study abroad, get to us. We will tell you the truth. We will make sure that everything you do is what is needed. We don't play fiction, and I'm happy that we have been so successful, so successful as far as student visas are concerned. Get to us if you have any question. Thanks, and have a nice day.